address this rumor because y'all wilding with this. Would I ever have kids? How is you and your family's relationship? People trying to mess up my image. Honestly, how do I cope with negativity? What's one thing I want to do differently in 2024 that I did in 2023? What is advice you would give to somebody that's going through a lot? Do you ever see yourself rekindling any past friendships? Do you see yourself being an influencer? Stop holding my emotions. Like, I need to stop sparing people because I want to keep my emotions in. It's the one and only, it's your girl Lexi, and I'm back with another video.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understand.
As you can tell by this title of this video and the thumbnail, I'm basically doing like a life update questions. Basically, I asked Instagram a couple of questions that they would want me to answer because I have so many supporters and everything that's subscribed to my channel, and I felt like me being the person that y'all watching, y'all should know a little bit more about me, just see what's going on in my life, especially since we're entering a new year. It's 2024. Happy New Year's to everybody that's watching this video, and I hope y'all New Year's was great. And yeah, I feel like we should get into these questions because y'all went dumb, but I asked Instagram a couple of questions that they wanted me to answer, and I got those questions for y'all. So I already feel like this intro is a little too long, you feel me? But yeah, let's get into this video. So I'm gonna start off with like some deep questions, and I have basically just questions that y'all really want to know about me. But yeah, so the first question I have is, how are you mentally? Mentally, I've been good. Like, I've been literally just trying to focus on myself, especially as it's a new year, and I just feel like I need to start worrying about myself instead of worrying about other people, because that's one thing about my personality. I be so caught up with how other people is doing, how's their mental and everything, and I feel like I need to focus on me more, because I feel like with me, my mental is good, but it can be better, if that makes sense. Like, it's starting to get to the point where it's getting better, but I feel like it could be better than what it is. So yeah, next question, I want to address this rumor because y'all wilding with this because it's crazy, and I'm gonna put a picture or a video up here. But I've been seeing like a lot of my other questions when I would do like this question stuff, these question videos, is always, do I have hair? I have hair. I just like wearing wigs and stuff like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's nothing wrong with wearing like a little bit of like wigs to make you feel good. But I have a clip. I'm gonna put a clip or a video right here. But I do have hair. Let's get that shit under control. I have hair. I just wear protective hairstyles when it comes to my hair. My hair is not where it was before. My hair used to be very, very curly, but because I put so much dye and bleach in it, it kind of messed up my hair texture. But I do have hair. Let's get that straight. I just want to get that out the way because it's like, I'm not addressing this no more. So whoever's telling you this, send them this video. The next question I have is, what was my favorite place that I traveled in 2023? I really didn't travel that much. But my favorite place I traveled was probably Washington, D.C. That was my first time ever going to Washington, D.C. I never been to Washington, D.C. And it was just a really great experience just to go to my first concert and going to Washington, D.C. for the first time. I felt like it was just a really great experience, especially since my baby was with me, my boo. He was with me, and he basically made that really special for me because it was just like, you know, I never been, so it's like I'm always open to traveling. So yeah, to answer that question, do you see yourself being an influencer? I do. I have a lot of people in my circle that be like, dang, like your personality fits YouTube perfectly. And I agree. Like, I feel like me, I'm the type of person, I'm very open. I'm not gonna be open about like every single thing, like all my personal business, but I feel like I do see myself being an influencer. I have multiple people text me talking about they watched my video and it made them look at certain situations I'll speak on a different way, especially if they're going through something. I feel like I can be an influencer. I just feel like, I don't know, like, to answer that, like, I feel like I can be one if I like continue to keep coming with content for y'all and for y'all to keep supporting me and stuff. I can definitely be an influencer. The next question I have is, do I see myself doing YouTube forever? That's a really good question. Yes and no. And the only reason why I say that, I say yes because it's like, I got supporters out here, like y'all support me and I'm so grateful for that. And it's like, y'all see the real me when I'm on here, because a lot of people, like in my real life, sometimes they don't even be knowing like half of the stuff I'll be telling y'all. They be like, what? I'll be like, yeah, like, but y'all don't open up, y'all don't try to connect to me on that level though. That's how I feel. But I do feel like I want to do YouTube forever because I want y'all to see my progress. Like, I want y'all to see me level up to where I want to be at, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I want y'all to see when I succeed, and I want that to motivate y'all to succeed as well. And a reason why I say no is because I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, I have so many goals. Like, I start hair school soon this month. I don't mind doing YouTube. I'll be on here every once in a while, but like once I hit like 30s and all that good stuff, I'll pop up every once in a while, but not consistent like how I am right now, if that makes sense. Okay, the next question I have is, would I ever have kids? I want kids. I ain't gonna lie. I do want kids. Not right now though. Like, I want to have kids when I'm like 28 or married. Like, I'm really big like on family, and I want kids like a lot. I want like 4 kids. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want 4 kids. But right as of right now, I don't want kids. I do want kids though later on, but right now I don't want no kids. Kids is a lot of responsibility, and you gotta, before I have kids, I want to make sure I'm financially stable. I want to make sure that my life is together before I start popping out babies, you know. The next question I have is, how do you feel about people trying to mess up my image? Honestly, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, people's going to talk about you all the time. So it's like, I'm not finna keep rah-rah with somebody because they trying to put out a persona or be on my dick. Like, that's how I honestly feel about it. I really don't give a fuck. You can say what you want about me to anybody, and if they believe you, they a dumbass too. Like, believe them. Believe them. Like, for real, believe them. Like, don't even come to me and ask them blah, blah, blah. Like, especially if it's on some weird shit. Like, but I really don't care. That's my answer to that. I don't care about people that's trying to mess up my image, because at the end of the day, people that I'm close to, and I'm me, myself, and I know what I do, and my peoples know what I do. So I'm not worried about a random trying to mess up my image. Do you ever see yourself rekindling any past friendships? No. And it's not because like on some like, I don't fuck with them, but I don't see myself rekindling any friendships, because at the end of the day, like, me personally, God does stuff and show you stuff for a reason. So if this person was escorted out my life for a reason, it was for a reason. I'm not finna sit here and sugarcoat nothing and be like, me and you can still be cool. Like, nah, it's no beef. Like, it's no problem or whatever. But it's like, I don't see myself rekindling any friendships, any past friendships, especially if it was a reason behind it. I'm going to just leave it in the past. Leave it in 2023. What is one thing that I learned in 2023? About myself or just in general? I think both, actually. I'll say both. One thing I learned about myself in 2023 is that I need to stop holding my emotions. Like, I need to stop sparing people because I want to keep my emotions in. And the reason why I say that is basically because I'm the type of, my personality, when I feel some type of way, I will say it. Don't get me wrong, I'll say it. But at the same time, like, my words can get misconstrued, and the way I will say it or explain it, people take it the wrong way. And I feel like I need to learn I need to learn to communicate better instead of like popping off. But that's one thing I learned about myself in 2023. One thing I learned about 2023 in general is people is really not there for you when they say they are. And the reason why I say that is because I got so many people that be talking about they here to ride and all this other stuff, and they're really not. Like, that's one thing I learned about 2023, that actions is way more better than words. Remind you, I'm still young and I'm still trying to learn everything, and just that's what I learned. Like, I can't call everybody my friend. All right, so the next question I have is, do I keep up with the Lord? I sure do. I need to, ooh, my ear. I sure do. I feel like I could do better with it. Like, this year is all about me, myself, and I, and the Lord. Because anything that I go through, the Lord's going through it with me. And I feel like I really do need to keep up with the Lord more, read my Bible more. Like, I read my Bible, but I need to read it consistently, if that makes sense. But I do keep up with the Lord, because at the end of the day, any blessings that comes my way is because of the Lord. It's nobody else. It's because of the Lord. He's going to decide if this is right for me or this is not right for me. So, yeah. What is your New Year goal for 2024? That's a good one. My New Year's goal is basically to love myself and to focus on myself more. Like I was saying in the previous clip, or like in the previous questions, like, I worry about so many other things than myself, and I feel like I need to focus on myself more, to focus on every other individual. And that's one goal that's for it. And just keep up. I have so many goals. Let's get that straight. I got so many goals that I'm trying to accomplish this year. Like, I want to try so many new things, and the only way I'm going to do it is if I put that work in it. That's literally that. The only way I'm able to do that if I put the work into it and put the effort into it to get where I want to be at. And that's why I said this year, I just want to focus on myself. That's my answer to that question. What is advice you would give to somebody that's going through a lot? Pray, girl. Pray, boy. Pray. That's all you really can do. Like, if you're going through a lot, like 2023, I went through a lot of shit, and all I had to do was pray. Pray for forgiveness. Pray for strength. Pray for better days. Pray for you to get through it. Like, that's my response to that, because at the end of the day, if you're continuously thinking about it, no matter what it is, it could be anything. If you're continuously thinking about it and everything and not moving past or moving forward, you're not gonna get through it for real, because your mindset is still stuck on the thing that you're going through. So if you pray about it, you're gonna get through it regardless, if you pray about it. And just do stuff that you love. Like, go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go buy some clothes, go do anything that makes you feel good. Like, that's the only way you can get through stuff like that. And with men is really different from women, but it's not. But men, if you're going through some stuff too, do stuff that makes you, like, that makes you you. Like, do stuff that you love to do. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, just do what you gotta do and just pray. That's what I gotta say about that one. How long you and your boyfriend been together, and will we see more of y'all? Me and my boyfriend been together for almost 2 years. It's about to be 2 years in April. Y'all will see more of him more. I told him that. I literally had that conversation with him. I told him, like, he should be on my channel more and everything, so everyone can catch his vibe too. Because at the end of the day, y'all watching me. Y'all watching what I put out. So that's someone I love, and he needs to be on here too. Like, I would love for him to be on here more, and me and him already had that conversation. So you will see more of him, no matter if it's a prank if it's a prank or if it's a mukbang, whatever. I got some stuff coming for y'all. Like, hold on, let it focus. I got some stuff coming in for y'all. Yes, 2024 is definitely going to be the year that we are being consistent. We are going to be consistent on here regardless. Next question. How was you and your family's relationship? Me and my family, we're very close. Like, we're tight, but we're not close where I want it to be, like, on both sides. Like, my mom's side, we are so close. It's just that we are all scattered everywhere, but our bond is still there. I still want to have that relationship with all my family, because family is literally all that you have. And without family, it's like, what you gonna do? So yeah, me and my family's relationship is really good. We're very close and everything. And I just want a better relationship with every single person in my family individually. Like, out of all people in my family, the most person that I'm really close to is my grandmother. And without my grandmother, the confidence that I have, the motivation that I have, I feel like she plays a really big role in that. Because at the end of the day, like, when I go through stuff, I call her, like, Nanny, I'm going through this, give me some advice. Like, that's somebody that I really look up to. And I look up to every single person in my family on different levels, but that's someone, like, I've been close to since diapers, literally. So yeah, where do I see myself in 5 years? Like I said, I want to be an entrepreneur. I love doing hair. I want to own my own business. I want to be successful. That's all I gotta say. Like, be successful. I'm not saying I want to be rich. I just want to be successful, because there's a difference between being rich and being successful. And I personally want to be successful. Where's one place I want to go in 2024? I want to go to Bahamas. I want to go a lot of places. I want to travel. That's one thing about me. I love traveling. And this year, you know, I want to travel this year, but I want to get stuff that I need done first. Like, instead of hopping right out the gate and just start doing, like, trips and all that other stuff, which I will do some trips, but I want to get my priorities done first, if that makes sense, you know? This question I have: how do I cope with negativity? I don't cope with negativity. I block you. I don't deal with negativity. Me personally, I'm not even a negative person. So it's like, don't get me wrong, it might be times where I might, like, have a brain fart and be negative, or a certain situation will make me, like, think negative. But me as a person, I'm not negative. Like, how to cope with it, you don't cope with it. You don't deal with it. You just distance yourself away from it, because negativity is going to block your blessings. And I say this all the time in every single video. Negativity will definitely block your blessings. And that's why I don't be around it, because I don't care who you are. I don't care if we're family. I don't care if none of that. If you're negative, you're not being in my circle. Because at the end of the day, you're just going to feed negativity onto me. And I don't have the time for that. I don't have the time for that. I'm gonna do a couple more questions and then I'm gonna end it. Next question I have is, am I gonna be more active on YouTube? Yes, I want to be. Like, I'm starting to get the hang of it. After this past year when I started YouTube and everything, I want to get the hang of being more active on it. That's why when I want to be more active, y'all got to be more active. Y'all got to let me know what y'all want to see. Like, y'all got to let me know what content y'all want me to show y'all what. Like, just stuff that y'all want to see, something that y'all interested in. So that gives me ideas to be like, all right, my supporters said they want to see this. I'm going to give it to them, like, type shit. But I definitely want to be more active on here, because that's the only way to be more consistent, being more active. And this year is going to be the year. Like I show y'all on my calendar, I got y'all this year. I'm not playing no games this year. I'm trying to at least post a vid, a content every weekend, every Friday or Saturday. That is the goal. But also keep in mind that even though it might be a time where y'all see I'm being consistent, and then it might be a week or two where I don't post nothing, but y'all have to understand I'm still a human too, and that we all go through stuff. So it might be a time where I'm just going through a deep funk, or I'm just going through something in my personal life, and I just don't have the courage or the energy to pick up a camera because I'm too emotional. Because just always keep in mind that I'm a human too. Just like y'all are human, I'm a human too. This is the end of this video. I hope y'all guys stayed and watched to the end. And I just want to say thank y'all so much for, I believe we're almost at 140 subscribers. And y'all been literally viewing my shower routine. If y'all haven't seen any of the other content that's down below, y'all need to click on that, watch it. It's good content. But I'm so grateful for everybody that, you know, that just been supporting me. Because at the end of the day, y'all didn't have to, like, you feel me? Y'all didn't have to support me. And the fact that y'all do, I can kiss y'all through the screen, like, for real. But thank y'all so much. I have so much content coming up for y'all. And I hope that y'all New Year's was so good. And I hope that everybody this year is full with blessings and love and positivity this year. And y'all just give me some contents down, some contents that y'all want to see on my channel, and I got y'all for real. But it's your girl Lexi, and I am signing out of here, and I'll see y'all in my next video.